Hello. My name is Teresa Micheletti, and this is Take What Rings True. So, today I'm going to be talking about the first moment of the rest of your life. There's a saying, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Well, um, I was at a session the other day with uh, an angel channel, and angels said that every single moment is a new beginning. We can have a new beginning every single moment. We don't have to wait for the next day. We don't have to wait until something finishes. We can start again at any point in time, at any moment. So we need to start thinking about that. There's a new beginning available to us every single moment. You know how they say angels ring in the dawn and there's a new beginning each day? Well, if you've had an awful day, then at what point are you going to stop and think, okay, it could be a better day? So start from there. Start from that moment and make it a better day. My friend Sylvia Brown would say, act as if. So if you're feeling down that day, you're feeling sick that day, you're feeling grumpy that day, then act as if you're happy. Act as if everything is going well. And then your emotions and your attitude will change accordingly. If you have a terminal illness, well, are you just going to sit there and wait to die? Or are you going to say, okay, I'm going to go into remission? Or I can enjoy each day, each moment that I still have and do that. We tend to make ourselves small. We feel we're not worthy. You are a child of God. You are a wonderful, unique creation. And God loves you no matter what. You may call it source, you may call it the universe, you may call it the universal collective, you may call it whatever you want to call, however we were created, our creator. I had a friend named Kathy who was terminally ill, and she would be above her body. She thought of herself as being in her ethereal body, above her body, beyond her regular body, so that she was out of pain. And she had a great attitude. She was doing the best she could with what she had to work with, which was she was leaving this earth soon. But she did not have to stay in the moment of being in pain, being awful, feeling awful. She went beyond that. It's like, no, I'm not doing that. Not happening. So you're in an awful relationship or an abusive relationship. Do you want to stay there? If not, take this next moment to decide what to do. If you cannot literally go away, mentally, you can go away. You can try to change things as best you can. If you're in an abusive situation, then make a plan. What are you going to do to get out of that situation? Don't just sit there and say, oh, I can't do anything. I don't have any skills. I can't do anything. Well, then get some skills and do something. Leave. Go to what do you call those guys? There are centers where you can go to if you've been abused, and they'll help you figure out what to do next. Make a plan. Okay, say you're in school and you're majoring in something that you hate. Well, then stop. Take some time to reflect and decide what are you going to do next? What do you really want to do? I had a friend who was an art teacher and she loved art. And then she decided, I don't like being a teacher. So she changed her job. She changed what she was doing. She started working for a bank, was a mortgage broker. That's what she decided she wanted to do, and it made her more happy. Just because someone tells you that you should be doing something doesn't mean that you should be doing that. Don't let other people decide for you. Okay, you have an irritating boss. You have a rude boss. Don't be a doormat just because they're your boss. Tell them, Don't talk to me like that. That's inappropriate. Or whatever it is. But stand up for yourself. You are a child of God just as everyone else is a child of God. Just because somebody is your boss doesn't mean that they have to treat you meanly, rudely, whatever it is. Don't let people put you down. Okay, somebody else has a degree that you don't have. So what? That doesn't mean that they're a better person. So don't let yourself be put down for any reason. I'm going to read a quote. This is from Mystical Traveler, A Journey of the Soul, Topic 7 by Sylvia Brown. It is inappropriate for anyone to demean, to crush, to deface, to, I can't read this, defame someone else's beliefs or the way you are, or the strength of your character, or who they may be. It is wrong. Don't let people make you smaller than you are or make you feel smaller than you are. Don't allow that. You are a wonderful, fantastic, unique creation of God. You have, I believe, a mother God and a father God, and they created you. You are wonderful. Stop believing you're not. Start believing you are. We're coming across winter solstice, which is next week. And in the olden days, and sometimes in these days, it was a time to gather up all of your hurts, all of your pains, all the wounds that you have, all the slings and arrows that people have sent to you, and think of putting them under the snow and letting them be purified. Well, we don't have to wait for winter solstice. Do it now. Give your hurts to God, the creator, source, whatever you want to call it. Acknowledge your hurts. Feel those emotions. Figure out, okay, what is that coming from? Why am I feeling that way? Okay, it's always when people come and tell me what to do. Come and tell me what to do. Come and tell me what to do. Whatever it is that's making you feel bad, feel those emotions and then let them drain away from you. So acknowledge your hurts, feel your emotions, and let them drain away. Give your hurts to God if you can't get rid of them. Source, creation, whatever you want to call it. Don't wait. In the next moment, you can do that. If you're having trouble letting go, ask your spirit guide or your angels to help you sweep away the negative emotions. You're in a yucky living situation? Okay, stop and take time to reflect. We don't reflect. One time in class, a trance class, we were told, pick a time. They suggested 9 o'clock every night, PM. Some people are in bed by then, so pick a different time. So pick a time and reflect. Okay, what's been going well for me today? What's not been going well for me today? And what do I need to change? Pick something. If you need to change some things, then pick one thing at a time. Okay, what can you do about that one thing? And figure out the next step to take to get out of that situation. Don't just keep swirling around in a yucky situation. That's not helpful. Take a breath. Allow yourself to be yourself. We came to this negative planet to experience negativity. Not everything is negative, but we often face negativity when we're on Earth. And the whole idea is to come to Earth, which is like a school, and we overcome the negativity. So don't wallow in it. Don't spin in the negativity. Figure out, okay, how can I overcome this? How can I get over this? How can I get out of it? If you still need help, go see an energy healer, go see a hypnotist, go see a therapist and help you get out of it. But don't spin around in negativity. What can you do to make your life better? Don't allow yourself to feel awful. Don't allow yourself to feel unworthy. Don't you allow yourself to feel less than. People are always trying to make us feel less than they are, or not not as good, not as worthy. They may even actually say those things to you. You're not good enough. Well, that's not true. You are a spark of creation. You are an equal spark to everyone else who's a spark of creation. You are a wonderful spark of creation. So start living up to your soul. Start living up to your spirit. You are a wonderful entity, a wonderful person. So take a breath and allow yourself to be. Let go of all the yucky stuff. Take this next moment to figure out, how can I make my life better? And start from there. Every moment is a new beginning. You don't have to wait for winter solstice. You don't have to wait for the new year and new resolutions. Just decide at least one thing that you want to change. What is something you want to sweep away? Something you want to let go of? What's something that will make your life better, make you feel better? Even if it's just like going for a walk in the park, so you clear your mind. And then think, okay, is there something I should do to change my life to make it better? So take time to reflect. So that's what I would like you to do today. Take some time today to reflect and figure out, is there something I need to change? Is there some hurt or wound or emotion that I'm spinning in and I need to let go of? Acknowledge your hurts, acknowledge your emotions. That's fine. You're here to be on an emotional planet. Feel those emotions and then let them drain away from you. Don't keep them all. When you keep all the negative emotions, it makes you sick. Don't do that. I appreciate you. I know you're listening to this because you want to make your life better. So take some time to reflect. Take a breath. Even just breathing deeply helps bring more oxygen to your brain and makes you feel better. So if you're in a situation or an environment that you feel like you can't get out of, no, your angels and your spirit guides are always listening to you. Speak to them. You can even whisper to them. If you've given your spirit guide permission to read your thoughts for this lifetime, then you can say it mentally and say, I really need help with this. I need to be able to let go of whatever it is. I need help on figuring out what to do to change my path, to change my actions. The other day, a friend of mine was talking about not being able to have a companion in their life. And the response was, wishing, wishing, wishing. Wishing is not action. If you want something in your life, then make a commitment and take an action. Don't just sit there and go, okay, I want a companion. They're not going to come knocking on your door and say, I'm your companion. You need to make some actions. Go out there and be where people are. If you're looking for a companion, you might want to look for someone who's single, who's not already in a committed relationship. But take action. If you want to change your life, you need to commit and take action to change your path. Angels and spirit guides are not going to decide for you what to do. You need to decide what your path is going to be. What do you want? Put it out there. The universe doesn't know what you want unless you put it out there, and you need to release it. You can write it down, exactly what you want in your life, and then put it in a drawer. It's like you're sending the letter, or burn it. But don't hold on to it. It's like, I want a companion, I want a companion, I want a companion, I want a companion. Well, you're not putting it out to the universe to help you. You are holding it. You're holding your wish. You're holding your want. You need to let go of the wish, let go of the want. so the universe can help you. Your angels and guides are always available to you. They're always listening. They're always willing to help. And I always say, if it's for the greater good, please help me do whatever it is. I don't want them to help me do something that's going to make my life worse. So I try to always remember to use the phrase, if for the greater good, whatever it is. But remember, wishing is not action. And you don't have to wait till the new year to change things. You don't have to wait till next month. You don't have to wait until the end of the month. Every moment is an opportunity for a new beginning. So take some time to reflect and decide what do you think should be changed in your life? How could you make your life better? Even if it's you don't have a whole bunch of hurts, you don't have a whole bunch of yucky emotions, you don't have a situation. Maybe what you need to do is take more time for yourself. Maybe you need to walk in the woods. Maybe you need to go swimming. Maybe you need to walk around the block 3 times, and that will make your body feel better. So stop and think, what is it that would help me have a better life, an easier life? Take some time to reflect and then work on one thing at a time. What is it you want to change? And if you are in a dire situation, court cases, abuse, awful roommates, then make a plan. What can you do? Who can you call, or who is a resource for you to help you get out of the situation? Don't just sit there and go, oh, woe me, and have a pity party. That's not helpful. Don't just wish that things could change. Change them. You are powerful. So, this is the first moment of the rest of your life. So, use it for a new beginning. Take some time to reflect. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate it. I'll see you perhaps next Wednesday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. And if not, you can watch the replays anytime on YouTube at Take What Rings True. Thanks. Bye.